Now 14.1 graphing on the coordinate plane. As you can see here, you have guided notes. And today's objective is students will be able to graph points on all four quadrants using order pairs and rational numbers. Okay, we'll go over the vocabulary as we go on to the notes. The first vocabulary is called a coordinate plane. It's formed by two numbered lines that intersect at a right angle. The point of intersection is 0 on each number line. Okay, first thing I want you guys to write is the two number lines are called the axis. A-X-E-S.
Which is the whole thing, right?
So if you look at this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Plural is A-X-E-S, okay, for plural axis.
Why is it called axis?
Because there's two lines that intersect at a 90-degree angle. Okay,
So
on the
this
coordinate
would be at a
plane.
90-degree angle to the axis?
Yes. One more time is A-X-E-S for plural. Okay, the next thing, the horizontal axis is called the x-axis. Write it down. The vertical axis is called the y-axis. Write it down.
Here's one question.
The point where the axes intersect is called the origin.
So that's where the whole thing is?
The whole thing is called the coordinate plane.
Axis.
One more time, axis is not spelled wrong. This is the plural word for axis. Okay? And then if you keep reading, the two axes divide the coordinate plane into four quadrants. Okay, take notes. All you're doing is fill in the blanks as we follow along. It'll save a lot of time. And blank is a pair of numbers. So an order pair, the word wall is, or the word bank, it's up here. You can also, if you don't know how to spell it, it's there for you, okay? However, an order pair is a pair of numbers that gives the location of a point on a coordinate plane. The first number tells how far to the right. If you go to the right, that's positive, or left,
Negative.
that's negative. Okay?
Miss, ¿puedo decir algo?
The second number tells how far up. So if it's up, it's positive, and if it's down, it's a negative number.
Yep.
Okay? And we're always going to start at the origin. So the origin is always going to be at the 0. Okay?
Oh, so it's like a number then? Or no?
No. Alright, the first quadrant, FYI, is quadrant 1. Second quadrant is quadrant 2. Third quadrant is quadrant 3. And the fourth quadrant is quadrant 4. From my last class, they said it looks like a C shape. So if I go this way, counterclockwise, it forms a C shape. Okay? So if you forget, just remember the C shape, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Or you can say counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
That wasn't our homework.
Yeah. Okay, the numbers in an order pair are called coordinates. The first number is the, does anybody know? X coordinate.
They don't have the pencil on it here.
And the second number is the, Jennifer?
No, I have a question.
Yes.
Why is there gonna be negatives in this thing?
Oh, because now we have a full quadrant. Like here, you're just used to quadrant 1, just to see in positive and positives, right? But now we're gonna add the negatives going to the left and going to the and the negatives going down.
So what's the point of having
We're gonna do different order pairs that will indicate you where to go, to the left or to the right or going up and down. You'll see.
What does indicating mean?
You'll see right now, okay? Just be patient. Okay, the numbers in the order pair are called coordinates. The first number is called the x coordinate and the second number is called the y coordinate. For example, right here on the first little graph, you have point A and point B. If you look at point A is 1 unit left of the origin and 5 units down. The x coordinate, how do you represent the x coordinate? -1, fill it in. And the y coordinate, -5, good job, fill it in. Written as open parentheses, -1, comma, -5, close parentheses. That's an order pair. It is located in quadrant 3, good job. The point B, on the other hand, is 2 units to the right and 3 units up. So 2 units to the right, 3 units up. X coordinate is 2 and 3 is for the y coordinate. It's written as 2, 3 and it's located in quadrant, everybody? Quadrant 1, good job.
Miss, if we don't get it, we should get to help us more.
Yes.
Are we gonna learn this inside tomorrow? Miss, are we gonna learn inside tomorrow?
Okay, example 2. We're going to do a couple of examples so you can know how to come up with the order pairs, second page, and how to tell which quadrant they are on. Okay?
Oh yeah.
The first one, letter G. If you look at letter G on the quadrant, on the coordinate plane, Michelle, which quadrant is letter G at? Okay, thank you for raising your hand, Alexander.
What G is?
Yeah. Which quadrant?
To the 4.
Yes, good job. So I'm going to say quadrant 4. And the order pair, who can tell me the order pair? Thank you for raising your hand, Haven.
4 and then -4.
So 4 to the positive, right, and down.
To -4.
Okay. So positive 4, comma, -4. That's right. Okay, letter E. Let me have Jeremiah. What quadrant is letter E at? Quadrant 2. And the order pair, does anybody know the order pair? Thank you for raising your hand, Jareli.
+4.
So E is in quadrant 2. I start at 0, that means I go to the
Negative.
left 2 units, so -2.
Comma.
And you go up how many times?
4.
4. Okay? Remember, the first number indicates you left or right. The second number indicates up and down. Okay? Letter F, let me have Andre, go for it. Which quadrant? Quadrant. Letter F.
Oh, quadrant 1.
Try again.
I don't know.
Quadrant 1, remember that's the first one. The first square. The first box is quadrant 1, remember? Quadrant 1, Roman numbers, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if it falls in here, it's quadrant 1. Okay, quadrant 1, and the order pair, 3 units to the right, +3, and 2 units up. Okay, the last one, letter H. Do I have volunteer? Jalen, which quadrant is letter H?
Quadrant 3.
Good job, quadrant 3. And do you know the order pair, Jalen?
Wait, what?
the order pair like? How do I go to H? So I go to the first. If I go to the right, go this way. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
Letter H, is it to the right or to the left?
Right.
Left.
Left, sorry.
To the left, how many units?
1.
1, so -1.
-3.
And down -3. Good job. Got it?
Yes. Next page or no?
Now it is your turn. Go ahead and take 2 minutes. Timer. Give everybody 2 minutes to fill in the blanks
Okay.
of point A and number 2. Ready, set, and go.